Hello and wait, who are you?
I'm MegaZero.
Well, okay. What are you doing here?
I need a smaller trading hall.
Smaller? I guess we can figure something out together.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in no time.
Let's start with a size comparison. The old design was 19 blocks tall plus 5 blocks for the brewer from Impulse SV and 2 blocks below, making it a total of 26 blocks tall. The width was 23 blocks, where you could cut off 2 blocks down to 21 blocks total. However, the new design is only 13 blocks wide and 12 blocks high, plus 1 block height for these 3 blocks down here, but that doesn't really count if you ask me. We had put all of the brains in front of the trading hall since it got so small. By that, the length got a bit bigger to the original, but the length also varies with the amount of villagers you put into the trading hall. Here we got 46 blocks for 32 villagers, which would make 65 for the original 42 villagers we had in the original one. The original one was at 52 blocks at that point. The function of the trading hall is still exact the same as before. You send a villager away by hitting the node block in front of him, and he comes back as a zombie with weakness applied. But we separated the left and the right side so you can send one villager of each side at the same time. They both get to the same zombie, so you just need to catch one of them. Okay, let's have a look on how this works. So here we have a 4-cell module, and I changed the floor to glass so we can see a little bit better. To send the villagers away, we simply one-tick the piston under the workstation to move the observer away. The villager falls onto this sloped powered rail, gets sent to this powered rail here. From there he falls again on a sloped powered rail, which is the railway to the zombie chamber. We lock the system by removing this solid block under the observer. For that we power the redstone line down here, which turns off the redstone torches below the pistons. But the locking takes a little bit of time, so it's not really spam proof, it's more like mistake proof. And up here we sort back the villagers into the place they come from. We do that by moving the powered rail out of the line. By that, the minecart can jump through the mud block onto the detector rail below the mud. The signal from the detector rail powers the node block below. The observer chain then powers the piston down here, resetting the lower part, and also powers the sticky piston above, resetting the powered rail line. To use a little less resources, we always connected two modules together for the locking system. For that, we put a node block between two modules and an observer. The signal coming out of this leads to a sticky piston spitting out a redstone block. This finally powers the redstone line here to depower all of these pistons here as shown before. A final quick side note, if you wonder why we used trapdoors here. You can't have any other block besides trapdoors above the villagers, since they would get stuck on their way into their holding place otherwise. Even the hitbox of a slab is too big for this, so that's why here are trapdoors. And now is the time that you hop over to Zero's channel, who initiated the redesign and had many great ideas for this, to watch the tutorial for this trading hall. He will also upload videos in the future for additional modules that can be added to this trading hall for even more functions. But before you go there, I would appreciate if you would leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. You can find both of us on Twitter to always know what we are up to next. All the links for the world download, the Litematic, Zero's YouTube channel and our Twitter accounts are in the video description. And now you can really go to him and say hi from me. Bye bye!